website update has been delayed. It's only a few days. The big website update was originally supposed to happen today, but there were some delays, so now it will be releasing March 8th instead, which again is only a few days away. Clown took to their various social media accounts and posted about this delay, and I'm gonna read the one from Twitter. So Clown says, "We have unfortunately had to delay for one more week due to a few minor setbacks, but there will be no more new dates. Thank you for your kindness and patience. I hope you will forgive this delay. We will see you soon." There is so much love and hard work that go into each of these welcome home updates, and I know this one is going to be absolutely amazing. I mean, they all have been freaking amazing. So I can totally understand just wanting to make sure everything is perfect. I cannot wait to see the update when it comes out. So let's build up that hype and love and support for Clown and everyone working on this project. Woohoo! Oh, and Clown also released a little teaser for the new update along with this message. So let's take a look at that now, shall we? I'm so very excited for this. So the teaser is like this wintry atmosphere that says "see you soon," and it has home in the center with like a heart around them, and it says March 8th. One thing I noticed is it's in like that chalky like crayon drawing. I know we had a whole debate on whether it was chalk or crayon in like the last update video that I made. It has like that little chalky look, so I'm wondering if Wally is the one who circled that. Maybe we're gonna get a video of like a home, like the model of home. I don't know. Like it doesn't look drawn. It looks like it's been set up. So I'm excited. Maybe that is a little look into like what type of stuff we're gonna see in the new update. So I'm very excited for that. The teaser looks incredible, and I know it's gonna be amazing, guys. We know this. Every piece of welcome home content so far has just been so freaking incredible. Again, so much love, so much hard work goes into this. I saw this on Twitter earlier as well, but Makeshift actually made the crispy sweet cereal box, and I just think it's so cute, especially right next to the Wally Darling plushie. Like, I need to do more welcome home DIY soon. It's been a hot second since I did the last welcome home DIY video. I need to do it again. I figured since now that we're here, it's only fair to go through some more of your welcome home fan theories to build some more hype for this update. Also, if you're a bit behind on the updates and all the welcome home lore, I do have a playlist on my channel with all my videos where I go through each and every update and like pick out all the pieces of lore, and I also have a bunch of fan theory videos in there as well. So you can check that out if you're a little bit behind, because you might need it for this video to know fan theory stuff, so boop. So let's get into it, shall we? First theory of the day. Danny R3925 says, "I believe that not every character was made for the show in universe. My theory is that the show was only meant to have Wally, Poppy, Julie, Barnaby, and Home while it was in production. Wally was a puppet that came to life, and the others were actors that became puppets. Frank might have been added later to keep Wally from leaving home because he sometimes talks about how there's nothing to worry about and everything is fine, as if Wally had any doubts. Sally and Eddie could have been unsuspecting humans turned into puppets. Howdy could have willingly become a puppet because he didn't want anyone finding out that he had something to do with Marlowe's welcome home merch covered in goop." Ooh. I just kicked you guys. Ooh, that is very interesting. I never really thought of that. I like that theory a lot. Something to keep in mind. Beefudon says, "My original theory was that all the puppets in Welcome Home are/used to be human, but it has now evolved. I think that all the puppets are somehow related to the creator of the show. All the puppets used to be people that the creator loved in his life, but all of them unalive somehow. I saw another theory suggesting that Sally might be based off the creator's wife, but what if she actually is? I think that Sally equals wife, Wally equals son, Julie equals daughter, Barnaby equals literal dog, Frank equals friend or brother, Eddie equals friend or brother, Howdy equals father, Poppy equals mother. And Home is the creator's main line into the world, where he can monitor everything. I don't know how the ooze fits in, but maybe Wally is trying to reach out because he wants to contact his father. He's angry at his father. Everyone is slowly regaining their human memories and going insane. Maybe House is even reconstructing some of them once they have fully regained their memories. Like with the one Frank art, all around him are his past bodies and he's holding on to his human memories." Ooh, that is really interesting. I mean, I think I've read a few theories talking about like, what if, there are human souls trapped within these puppets? Like it's something to do with human souls, like they are like actually alive. I find that very interesting, and honestly, I'm leaning more towards that in terms of like how the puppets are like alive and stuff. I mean, there's still very little known about like everything going on with Welcome Home, like the entities that are trapped within Welcome Home, like who Home is, which I mean, maybe we'll hear more about in this update. Obviously, we know that there are some characters who are alive, Wally being one of them, Sally being one of them. I think somebody mentioned something about Frank maybe being like aware and trying to reach out to us, the viewer, the outside world. So I think it's definitely something to keep in mind in terms of like where that storyline is heading. Courtney O'Reilly 5913 says, "My current theory, I'm starting to believe Home is trying to gather followers. Since Since it can't talk normally and can only speak in creaks and other weird noises, I think it's using Wally as a vessel. It's speaking through Wally like the puppet he is. Home is using Wally to get cult members. Why is it doing this? I don't know. Probably to fully escape into the outside, promising the other puppets better. But when one gets a little too close to the truth, like Barnaby, Frank, etc., Home won't hesitate to get rid of them. In the secret staff-only website, I think that was a failed attempt of gathering another member of his mysterious cult. I'm gonna have to definitely agree with you on that one, for sure. You could see some of the stuff Wally is doing, haunting the person's dreams, making them hallucinate. Heck, the staff member started drawing those weird spirals. I also believe that the spiral could be a portal to the real world, but there needs to be more of it. Wally knows about this along with the other puppets. I think Home knows that Wally knows as well, but the reason it hasn't unalived Wally yet is because it still needs something to manipulate others into helping it. As a way of honoring Matt Pat, it's all just a theory. A website theory! I love that. That was a really good theory. I totally agree with you. I 100% agree with you on that. I for sure think that Home maybe needs more sacrifices or a bigger following. In the end goal, I'm not quite sure, but I do agree. I think I had that thought initially when I first saw the staff-only website page because it makes sense. Like, I believe a common theory is the spiral is a portal into the world of Welcome Home, or a portal for the entity to get out into the real world, or something to that effect. And I think that's a really strong theory as well. So I'm thinking that's probably why the Welcome Home Restoration Team staff member was drawing spirals everywhere. Like, they were completely taken over and the entity that took over them was trying to, you know, be unleashed into the real world. But I don't know. Now that I read through some fan theories, I kind of want to talk about my theories for maybe what this new update could be about. So I for sure think we are going to get a little bit more information about the puppets this time around, because I think it's kind of led up to that. Okay, so we had Sally. I know I keep bringing up Sally in these videos, but like that fact is just like mind-blowing to me still. But we had Sally reach out, so we know that she can like kind of communicate with us as well, like we knew Wally could do. So we have that aspect of it. And then we had the last little update where the instructions were left on the website that somebody puppet-wise responded to and like changed around the website, which I believe to be Wally. My personal take on it is that the instructions were left by people who were working on the Welcome Home Restoration website, and I think that they started to realize that something was just not quite right with this, and especially after the employee unalived because of like being possessed by this dark entity on the, you know, staff only page. They were like, yeah, something is not quite right, but we do not know what we're up against, so we should try communicating with them, which I think was what the instructions were supposed to do. They were left so that they could, you know, communicate with this entity that's on the website and trying to get a sense of like what exactly it's capable of. So I have a feeling we're going to see a lot more of that in the new update. I think that the Welcome Home Restoration team is going to be actively communicating with whoever is on the other side of the situation. I think we're going to learn a lot more about the puppets, and I think we're going to learn a little bit more about the employee incident from the summer update. I'm very excited to see where this goes. It's only a few days, guys. I'm so excited. I know I had to make this video to like update you guys. I did make a video on the announcement about the website being down and when it would be back up, but that was before I knew that the date was changed. So I just had to put this out there just to let you guys know. But yeah, it's only a few more days, and just know that a lot of work is going into this update to make it super duper special, and it is going to be super special. So I'm very excited for this. Go send all your love and support to the people working on this project. Anyways, that is going to be all for today. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you have any theories? Let me know. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, Brussels sprouts. See you March 8th.